Hey, welcome to the Jackbox Party from Home Club. Welcome back.
Oh, hey.
This is the first time we're all doing this today. It's fresh and exciting.
It's fresh and new, like your favorite laundry detergents. All right, well, I've done everything I can. I'm getting really good internet speeds, and my computer seems to be fine. So if the stream is screwy, I really apologize. Maybe it's Restream. Blame them. But welcome to the Jackbox Party from Home Club. Welcome, everybody. Warren, what's one lesson we've learned from what just happened?
Usually just turn it off, turn it back on again.
Yeah.
It's the old classic comedy bit, so.
Okay, all right. More of that classic Warren comedy as the stream progresses. Have we already been greeted from Memphis in the Mid-South area?
Yes, I believe twice.
Okay, good. Oh,
I
hey,
think
Pierre.
there's an early one. Yeah. The stream can't start until that happens, really.
Well, good. I'm glad that that's working. It seems like nobody is absolutely vomiting. But what? Listen, I try to make it good.
Our stream may cause some sort of disorientation, uncontrollable vomiting, and that's just our talking alone. So
yeah, that's just Warren. Add me in the mix. Cool. Well, do we have anything we want to play today, or should we open it up to the chat as we start chatting here?
What does the chat feel like?
Yeah.
Which Jackbox games do you guys want to play today? And while we talk, oh hey, also Darkly. While we talk about that, I will say that we'll get to the results of our social media challenge here in the middle of the show, but I had a wild ride last night baking for the first time.
I'm really proud of you. Like, does it feel kind of good to have, like, check that box?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess I've made, like, ready-make cookies, but, like, that's not as hard. I will say I did try to frost the sides of this cake, and it was incredibly difficult. And I'll tell you the whole adventure, but were you gonna say?
And now you have cake.
Yeah.
We have some split the room. We have joke boat, bracketeering, espionage. I've seen a couple of espionages in there.
I'm up for espionage.
Yeah, we haven't played in a long time. Once we get to the cake segment, we can talk about frosting the sides. I had very, very helpful advice from my wife about how to do that last night. So I still made kind of a mess, but yeah.
Where was your wife when I needed her? No help at all.
Yelling at me.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll have some photos of the cake come along.
I have slides prepared.
That's true. I mean, I didn't burn the cake, which is actually a pretty good. It's a little dry, but not bad. So really, like, it's totally edible. It does taste a lot like food coloring. We'll get to that in a second.
That is a challenge.
It is. Okay, let's play espionage.
Yeah, so maybe you're new to this stream. Maybe you're new to Jackbox Games. Go to jackbox.tv on any browser you have, and you can play along. Either you can jump in by going to our Discord, discord.gg/jackboxgames. And then in the general thread, we'll put the code up in there. But this is a game we definitely want a big audience for, because you're going to be providing the information, the data we're going to be trying to suss out.
Indeed. So when our players, whoever gets in, are answering the questions, they should be answering with the audience watching in mind.
For regular office reasons, nothing else. Please leave a message at the beep.
Ooh,
We certainly
who do I
haven't been
wanna
supporting
be?
you this whole time.
Okay, there we go.
Are you getting in this one, Ryan?
I'll get in.
We've used these two tiny surveillance.
Yeah, so get ready over in Discord for
So
those
you
of
follow
you
this one.
who haven't heard this speech before. We put in Discord to kind of level the playing field across
That
all of our
one
platforms. We're on Twitch, we're on Facebook,
Is this
Mixer,
the one who's following the
YouTube,
other?
and they all have different delays.
You should go
So
see
this
her.
helps everyone get the code at the same time.
Indeed. So Brooke, Warren, and I are in. So we have room for 6 players or 5 players. 5 players.
Code incoming.
Beyond us, and then everybody else can play in the audience, which is very fun. You get to decide what the right answers are.
Oh yeah, 50% of the people were taking.
Oh,
That's
right.
just what someone asked. Does the audience just play? The audience doesn't play. You're providing the
40% of
data.
those were
So you answer
spending on
questions, and
gorgeous
then that's going to
women.
inform the data we
100% of
guess
which
on.
reminded me that I need to up my
Indeed.
It's always great to see the illustrious Farts for Days join us in a round of Jackbox party games.
Thank you, Farts for Days, for teaching us to laugh about love one more time.
Thanks for being you, Farts for Days.
I'm going to hold here for just a second because people are saying there's some frame issues. And we don't have a huge audience in yet, which I'm guessing is why.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking for Chupacabra.
I might want to.
Hi, right, Ash. Yeah, I have a different viewing angle. We got a different setup this week, so hopefully it's working
Don't you
out.
care about goats?
All right, well.
To the owner of the invisible car in parking lot C, you have been rear-ended.
Let's go ahead and start, and people can get in as we go.
3, 2, 1.
Hopefully we're
Yeah,
not
so go-
lagging so much that'll be a problem.
Welcome to the government, where we are always
Fill in that
watching
room code
everything you do.
EAZR.
Then we put it all in a document and
jump in
print
the
it out
audience.
for the president. Can you believe the president still wants printed documents?
Our games are
We
too
usually
powerful.
Use it for good, but we also use it to play espionage.
Right, Ash asks, is that
Oh,
farting
guess
over
what?
4
We're now
days?
collecting live data from the audience. If we gather enough data
Don't
from your
humans
audience, the
fart
questions are all
at
about
least
them.
12
Otherwise,
times a
we'll
day?
use the global database.
I feel like I
believe
saw
it.
that stat somewhere.
I would certainly
right.
believe
Stop.
it.
Breathe it in.
I'm
Farts
going
for
to search
days.
For...
Hi, Lemon. Good to see you. Welcome to the chat.
Lemon.
What percentage of people's DVD or Blu-ray collections are currently organized in alphabetical order? Give it your best
Ooh.
guess. You get more points the closer you come to the
I actually
actual
wrote
percentage.
this
Oh.
question
Oh, and don't forget to
based
answer the
on
question too, audience.
several friends
Every
I had
answer
who I
counts.
just was noticing that every time I went to their house. And they're like, they were very strict about it. There's more than one person. I was like,
You're almost
really?
out of time.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
It's not. I'm going to pause for a second because I feel like we lost the stream. Did we? Oh, no, I think we're okay. It says people are saying it's very bad, but we're going to keep going until I can figure out a better way to do it.
22%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess
Yeah,
is off
folks
by
seeing,
50%
the
or
lag
more.
can be better or worse, but you will always see something on your phone happen first because it's happening in real life before you see it due to stream lag.
Yeah.
Ha! People are saying higher. Let's see the audience.
So this is
answer.
based on 41 people in the audience.
7%. Yeah, okay. That'll get you some points. All right. Who said lower?
Got fairly
Here's some
close.
points.
In the Discord-
Random
Okay,
said
who's
much
up next?
lower. Or much higher. I think random must
Maybe
have
we'll get lucky and this will
alphabetical
hack Bill Gates' account.
collections.
Probably so. Thinks everyone should at least, yeah.
What percentage of people could not tell you their current checking account balance within $10?
Within
Ooh.
10? I don't think so.
Nope.
They could not do it.
Listen, I have upwards of $20, so I can't be telling you the specifics.
I'm going to say it's a pretty
64%.
big chunk.
Everyone
You
else,
think?
higher or lower?
Yeah. They can't tell you the exact.
Oh, cannot. Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
I think you're all right.
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
I'm just going through and
Those
closing
you're
everything I
saying
don't need on
higher.
this computer
And
to see
what
if it
did the
helps.
audience say?
Yeah, Stad was saying that when
63%.
we weren't playing the game.
Only
Look at that.
1%
Oh,
off.
Whoa!
Wow,
Well
Espionage.
done. And I was right to get
Impressive.
slightly lower.
Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you.
If you go to
Who's
Discord,
next?
the code will be put in the general thread.
Although if you're trying to get in
Thanks,
now,
Asked us to look
it's on the
this up
screen.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
What percentage of people work in offices where people use balls as chairs?
Used to.
Mm.
Dave Ennis sat on a ball for years.
25%.
Really?
That's right. Yeah.
Higher or lower?
And think about it, he's got good posture.
It's true.
I wouldn't be opposed. I don't think I could do it all the time, though.
I would be
Breathe it
opposed.
Yeah. I don't think that will be my favorite.
Running out of time.
Thank you, Oscar
I
Marquez.
want one with a handle so that I can, like, kangaroo hop over to
The
other
bodies
people's
say
desks.
lower. How did the audience answer? 17%.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, not too
Pretty
shabby.
close, random. Oscar Marquez 4.
Let's see who got it
Jackbox
right.
games. Your games are fun.
Here's
Oh,
some
thank you.
points.
Yeah.
That's what we were going for. So I'm glad we nailed it.
Next up,
Let me outsource some of my tech issues.
typey.
I'm sitting here with my CPU is at 4%, so it's not taxing my computer.
What percentage
Last time I
of people
checked,
find that their
my-
pee smells funny after eating asparagus?
Download was in the hundreds. So I don't think it's the internet, although I didn't check upload, which of course is the more important stat, but I don't see why that would be messed up if the other was working.
30%. Okay, higher or lower?
Yeah, chat is saying they're 2 questions behind.
Yeah.
Breathe it in.
So you're answering questions, and then 2 more questions pop up, and then you see your old question. Is that the?
What do you
think
think?
that would be how it
higher
would
or
be.
lower?
Yeah, it'd have to go that way. Yeah. Well, at least you're getting your answers in. So
Most of you are saying higher. And what does your audience think? 62%. You weren't within 30%, so
I forgot
no
to
points
answer.
for
I
you.
was busy reading the chat.
Who got it right? Well done. You get points. And what have we here? Great answer.
What have we
Points
here?
for guessing much higher. Okay, who's up next? This one is for the true artiste.
Why is the asparagus
What percentage of
question
men
very
manscape?
topical?
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
That's personal. You don't have to answer it.
If you have a pretty broad definition, I think, most people I would probably say, but I think I'm going to be surprised.
And we have
Okay, higher or lower?
20 some odd people in the audience. I'm gonna.
Not knowing how
I'm
many of
gonna
them are
guess
men.
That's true.
Yeah, that's
Breathe it
tough.
in.
I hear you.
One of you thinks it's higher. Let's see the audience answer. 33%.
Guys,
Terrible.
Wow.
You need to be within 30% to even get points.
no comment.
Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you.
Oh, random. Ooh, jumped up in the lead with that one.
Who's next?
I was too optimistic. I said higher than that.
Oh, really? Yeah.
What would be good?
Surely.
How about this?
The chat is just now getting to where I answered.
What percentage of people usually request no ice in their water or soft drinks at restaurants?
Good question.
Ooh. This is me, but I don't think there's many of me out there.
Why do you not want ice?
All right, what do you think?
I don't like the feeling of it touching my teeth.
Oh, I agree with that, for sure.
Gotcha.
Like I feel like I'm extra sensitive to it or something because it's like a deal breaker for me.
I